journey, shining as the moon, remembering the ancient ones, the women and the wisdom, the women and the wisdom. We are mothers on a journey, flowing as the sea, wild and calm and fresh and free, the healing waters of the sea, let healing waters be. We are brothers on a journey, growing as the tree, peaceful as peaceful can be, letting pain roll in the breeze, learning the way of trees. We are fathers on a journey, rising as the mountain, humbly standing as we are, and though we've come so very far, we're humble as we are. We are family on a journey, vibrant as the earth, giving life to all beauty. At times it's not just what it seems, we're following our dreams. We are sisters, we are mothers, we are brothers, we are fathers, giving love. We are sisters, we are mothers, we are brothers, we are fathers, giving love.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Ginger. John, am I? Can you hear me? Nope. Can Hello, 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 hello. There we go. A little bit more. Woohoo. There you go. So good morning. Nice. So welcome. We had an opportunity for the next hour to just bask and be. So I ask you to let go of everything that is not of this moment and this moment and this moment. And be present to this service, be present to this meditation, to be present to this music, to be present and be. We've got practitioners around the room and around the Zoom that will take anything you want to get rid of. Exactly. Knowing that it is all good, it is all God, and it is all love.
Thanks, Paul. Let's all let go of what no longer serves us. And if you will, repeat after me. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and abundance. And so it is.
So let's take a nice deep breath. And in that breath, there is the presence of the divine. Knowing that this service is the activity of God, that we let go and be. That we know that this whole service is orchestrated by the divine. Knowing that Reverend Paul and Reverend Marlene step aside and allow the divine to flow through. Knowing that Kathy Milano is the vessel through which the divine feminine showers us with this beautiful meditation. Knowing that Ginger is the voice of God and the hands of God that play the piano. Knowing that it is all God. There is nothing outside of the divine. That divine givingness, that divine love, that divine peace, that divine joy, that divine inspiration. That we are that. We are infused with that. That we let go of every other thought and know that we are one with all that is. And that God is completely for us. And we recognize that divinity throughout this entire service. That we let go and let God. And open up to that perfection, that joy, that peace, that love. And know that we are the beloved of the beloved. And so it is.
This one's called Madre Tierra. Because I love you, I sing for you. Let's repeat that line. Because I love you, I sing for you. Pachamama, Madre Tierra, Pachamama, nuestra abuela. Repeat that. Because I love you, I sing for you. Because I love you, I sing for you.
Green light go. Good morning, CCL. Thank you, Ginger, for opening my heart with that song this morning. Keeping with the vibration of last weekend's retreat, it's an honor to read this reading that was taken from a book that belonged to our dear Reverend Al, CCL's own shaman. So, this is an adapted reading from the Wisdom of the Native Americans, and it was compiled by Kent Nerburn. The attitude of the American Indian toward the eternal, the great mystery that surrounds and embraces us, is as simple as it is exalted. To us, it is the supreme conception, bringing with it the fullest measure of joy and satisfaction possible in this life. The worship of the great mystery is silent, solitary, free from all self-seeking. It is silent because all speech is, of necessity, feeble and imperfect. The souls of our ancestors, therefore, ascended to God in wordless adoration. It is solitary because we believe that God is nearer to us in solitude, and no one is authorized to come between us and our Maker. All of us are created children of God, and each stands erect, conscious in their divinity. Our religion is an attitude of mind. We believe profoundly in silence, for it is the sign of a perfect equilibrium. Silence is the absolute poise of balance of body, of mind, of spirit. Those of us who can preserve our selfhood ever calm and unshaken by the storms of existence, not a leaf, as it were, astir on the tree, not a ripple upon the shining pool, we are the ones who possess the cornerstone of character. If you ask, what is silence? We will answer, it is the great mystery. We say that the holy silence is the voice of God.
We're now going to do the affirmation. You're going to have to repeat after us because you don't have it. I am aware of the great mystery that surrounds me and embraces me. I worship this great mystery in silence. I find my perfect balance of body, mind, and spirit in this silence. I know the great mystery, which is the voice of God in this silence. And so it is.
Sing Ho'oponopono. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you.
A woman that needs no introduction, Kathy Milano. Thank you for all you do for us.
Thanks, Paul. Almost missed my cue. It was so beautiful. Thanks, Ginger. Thanks for bringing those songs back. So gorgeous. Okay. I do want to say thank you to CCL for last week, for welcoming our Pacos, our shamans, and for bringing so much joy. They live with joy and embrace everything. So to stand as Pascual and Francisco are singing Om Shanti, and to watch them dance with you, and they just really enjoyed it. They enjoyed the vibrancy. So thank you for the welcome. They enjoy being welcomed. It allows them to do their work. Okay, let's How about today we receive some healing? Let's take a journey to Pachamama's garden, this beautiful etheric space, and we'll allow the healing aspect of nature and all of the nustas, the feminine energies, feminine mamas come and support us. And then we'll dream a future a little bit. Let's see what happens. And together we take that breath and welcome life. Right here in this moment, the breath offers us the gift to truly be here in joy and in great gratitude. And when we exhale, we offer back that gift of life to nature with great joy and deep gratitude. And breathing in the oxygen that the trees and the plants offer us. And exhaling the carbon dioxide, thanking this mother, this ecosystem for taking what is no longer needed and what does not serve us. Receiving and then giving, giving and receiving. This is the Aini, the reciprocity, the being in right relationship in the ecosystem in which we're planted, where we belong. And so we thank this garden for the gift of life. And the garden, the mother thanks us, all creatures thank us, all kingdoms thank us for the gift of life that we share. And with this next breath, breathe in this joy and this life deeply. And then with the exhale, send your attention with the breath down through your central column, deep into the earth. Send your roots, many roots like a redwood, deep into the mother. She receives you. She says, welcome, you belong here. And breathe up the nourishing energy of Pachamama, our first mother, our great mother, right to our bellies, sourcing this lower space of power and all of the filaments of light, the nadis, the meridians that flow through our body, through our energy bodies. Breathing again up from the mother and then exhaling, giving her everything. All that which is stale, which is old, we give that through our roots, cleansing ourselves. And the mother composts this. And she says, thank you. Thank you. Give me everything. Receiving that breath now up to the heart, the beautiful power space of right relationship, of love, coming into joyful interaction with all aspects of life. Thank you. And then we exhale all the wounding, all the junk that we've held that limits our capacity for love, gifting it to the mother. And she eats that up for us. And whenever you're ready, you take that full breath up to your third eye, to your crown, to the beautiful space of wisdom, of clear thinking, clear seeing. Sourcing, feeding that center, and then exhaling those judgments, the beliefs, the thoughts, all of that down to the mother. And because we are family, sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, siblings, we're family, we can take one of our little roots and send it out through our circle. Those in person, those live on Zoom, those who will be listening later, connecting in, saying, hello, I'm with you. And receiving So many are with me. How beautiful this is. And we reinforce the sacred space in the tradition of the Andes that we experienced. And in the South, we welcome Sachamama, the great serpent. Wrap your coils of luminous light around us and help us shed our wounding, our toxins, all that is in our body that is disordered that we do not need. Thank you, Mother. Help us be close to the earth and walk in beauty. And to the west, we welcome Odorango, or Mother, Sister, Jaguar. Come and pat around this space with us today. Offer your protection and help us recognize that we have the courage to let things die that are ready to go. Our beliefs and our habits, our psychology, let it go. And have the courage to go into the shadow of ourself, the shadow of the world, and to discover that we have no enemies because we are eternal, luminous beings of light. Thank you. And to the north, we call the beautiful hummingbirds, Fira Kenti, come. Teach us how to fly the epic journey of our soul with the courage to drink only of the sweetness and to skip the poop piles. Let them be. And to fly north with a stillness, access to that silence of the great mystery, to the fires where the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the ancient ones await us. We welcome these ancient ones. Come today and surround our circle. And to the east we travel and we say welcome to the great condor and to the eagle. Hatun Kondor, Aquila, Anka, welcome. Lift us up, remind us so we can fly with great spirit, that we can have clear vision, that we can welcome our becoming, that we know the energy of harmony and beauty. And thank you to our mother, Pachamama. And today, as we do our own journey and our own healing, it's for all our relations, the plant people and the stone people, the two-legged and the four-legged, the creepy crawlers, the fin, the fur, the flying ones, the microbes, the viruses, the thought viruses, for all of our relations, all kingdoms. And thank you to the light, by whatever name, that great source of love, by whatever name. And Tinti Tai to Father Sun, Mama Kia, Grandmother Moon, Shaska Kuna, to the star beings, to our ancestors. We thank the masters and the mothers and the angels and that which we call God and Goddess. We thank you for the light that pours upon us, and we thank you for the privilege of being together. Now wrapped in this beautiful light with all in attendance supporting us, we take a breath and enter into our heart. And with our exhale, we exit into the garden of Pachamama very easily. Find yourself in a beautiful garden. Your feet are bare, connected perfectly with the grass or the water, the soil, wherever it is that you stand. And here in this garden, there's everything. Open patches of grass where the sun is blessing. There's the shade of trees, a small brook, gardens, flowers and plants. Sitting wherever they chose. There are hammocks and blankets and chaise lounges, and you are surrounded by the forest with the hint of the ocean in the distance. And the day is perfect for you. Look to the sky for a moment and you'll notice the perfect blend of blue sky, white clouds, occasionally bringing shade. And yet the sun and the energy that flows through that sun is blessing everything with love. And feel the temperature that is perfect for you. And the gentle breeze that dances the trees and the flowers, your hair and clothing. And find a space where your body wants to settle. Take a moment and let yourself wander until you find how you will connect into this garden. You have time to do this. And as you settle with your breath, send your energy down into the mother. Root deeply into her. Even if you're in a hammock or a chair, send that energy through your whole body down. Give the gift of yourself. Plant yourself in this garden. And the mother says, welcome, I've been waiting for you. Receiving her energy as it comes up, moving all the way through your energy bodies. And close your eyes for a moment in this garden and activate your inner knowing, your inner sensing, your feeling, your hearing, your seeing, your imagining. And the garden itself brightens now. Every flower has color around it. Every blade of grass, particle of water. Tune in to the bright light that surrounds the trees, the clouds, the light that streams. Notice that there are filaments of light connecting everything. This may be simply known as you hear it. Perhaps imagined this jeweled web, this great connect of all things living. This is the living energy, Kausai Pacha, the living energy. And notice that these filaments of light are connected to you, to the chakras in your feet, the chakras in your central column, the chakras in your hands. But notice that there are so many points of light in your beautiful auric field that are connecting and that you brighten. Take a breath now as one interconnected being of love. And with the exhale, you share your contribution. What is it? Be generous. Every inhale, you are receiving the generosity of nature and of each other. And with your exhale, what do you send out? Beauty, love, joy, gratitude, courage, curiosity. Send it out through the web. This goes far beyond this garden. It touches every aspect of the interconnected web. And this is the web of Munai, of love. This is the power of love moving through everything, resourcing and reminding everything. And for now, you're invited to drop back into your place where you have been planted. And we call the healers, we call the Hampe, the beautiful healers of all traditions that know how to work in coordination with Pachamama and all aspects, all elements of her garden. Welcome. We welcome the Hampe. We welcome those deities and Nustas, the feminine energies. Perhaps there's some masculine energies coming in. They may be personal to you. They may be new to you. Allow yourself to welcome them and call them. Call who you would like to work on you and with you. If you have a preference, or open. And it doesn't matter if you see them or feel them or know who is here. This is the opportunity to breathe in trust that you are surrounded by those that have been called, who are joyfully ready to serve. And as the healing light begins to flow from the waters and the stones and the plants, from the flowers and the trees, from the soil, from the breeze and from the sun, from the ether that is within all things, allow yourself to open your pores to receive this. And allow the Hampe, allow the healers to offer you their healing and receive it. Be open. Breathe it in deeply, more deeply. Every bone, every organ, every pathway of light or fluid, every connective tissue. Breathe it into your energy system, to your chakras, to your nadis, to your meridians, to your levels and layers of your auric field. Breathe it into every cell. Invigorate the cell with love. Every cell, every particle, every wave of your being. And the Great Mother speaks to you through Pachamama, through Pachamamita, and she says you are worthy of this love. You are worthy of receiving this great and beautiful love in every moment. It is what you are made of. It is what you are meant for. It is what you share when you are in your purest moments. It moves through the world, through your homes, through your work, as you travel in the car, on foot, on your bicycles, as you hug, even as you cook, as you shop. This is the energy that is moving through every aspect of life. I ask you, do you notice this energy when you drive on your roads, that the trees are waving to you, saying, I recognize you. Sweet blossom, beautiful dove, I recognize you. There drives the being of love that I've been waiting for. Do you realize that as you sleep, that the energies of life surround you, that the angels in the heavens gaze upon you, that as you breathe in this moment and receive this, do you know that you are surrounded by such love, and that the heavens say, there is the precious one. May she, may he, may they know how valuable they are to this life. May they lay down the burdens of thought of what they have to do, have to become, have to earn, have to prove, have to hide. May they know simply that they are worthy of love as they sleep, as they wake, as they move, as they hide and they cower, and as they skip and they shower others with love. May they know how worthy they are. For it is the dance of the heavens and the earth to recognize that every creature, from the smallest ant to the tallest mountain, to the deepest aspect of the ocean, and to you, are equally valuable, that are so important to the wholeness of love. This is not an importance that is born of mind. It is not something that can be achieved by action. It is not something that must be earned or must be graced. It is the essence of your being. And so when I, Pachamama, when I, the Great Mother, when I, the stars above, when I, the mountains, the breeze, the goat that you pass at the farm says to you, I love you. I love you. I love you. It is simply because you exist. And then you open to the harmony now in the garden as love sings itself through you. Knowing that you're in this garden with so many others that are opening to this love and it is singing through them. This is the receiving, the remembering, the reconnection, and it is yours to do now for the benefit of all life, all realms, all kingdoms, all time. And what does the garden say? What do the hampe say? What do the elements say? Because I love you, I sing for you. Let the melody of love move through your being, not only in this moment, but every time you notice the natural world. When you gaze at the dark moon tonight and the grandmother says, I see you. From my darkness, I see your worth. When you gaze at the brightness of the moon, the illumination in the sky, the brightness of the sun, what it says is, I see you in all of your grandeur. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be sung to. Let yourself be known. And all of this garden blesses you. And there is a request from the mother. I say to you now that I ask for you to claim your place as a blossom belonging in this garden, that you care for all blossoms that belong in this garden, for so many do not know their place and require assistance. I ask you to activate the song of love, the song of joy, the song of courage, and deep, deep care for your siblings, all of them. What you know is all of your relations, from the tiny to the large, to the ones that you care for deeply and love so fully, and to those that scare you, those you don't even think about, and those that you resist. You may call the healing of this garden, of the hampe, of the elements, of the etheric beings and the luminous ones in the sky to surround anyone that is too hard for you to love in this moment, and yet recognize as you breathe in and breathe out, you are sourcing the web of life. And I ask you, what are you sourcing in every holy moment? For you are seeding the way of the future. You are seeding the gift of life for the soil and the waters, for the ozone, for the babies that are born, for the relationships that will be formed, for the way in which people will treat the animals and the land, will treat each other, how the countries will come together or not, how the oceans will be clean, and the air will be fresh, the soil will be nutritious. Join me now. Can we travel for a moment to the future? In the great mystery of silence, can you find that future where there is harmony, love, respect, abundance, and deep care in all directions, health and vitality, unity? Imagine that world for a moment. Here there is safety and security and freedom. The freedom to know that you are love and you are loved, and to share this freely. Resources are abundant and shared freely. Dream this dream here, now. And when you have this imagining, this dreaming, so strong, please bring it into your heart and breathe it through the web. Gift it to life. Strengthen my garden. I'm breathing in the collected dream through this web. Every tree and plant and particle of water, every stone has joined you, singing a song of harmony and security and great love, reciprocity. And now, whether you can imagine or sense this, all that are here and all that will listen, stand for a moment in this garden, find one another. Hold your hands and have your roots deep, deep, deep within this earth, within my body. And feel the energy of love and look to each other. You're holding hands with the humans that have traveled in etheric form, and for the Hampe, the healers. The angels come from the heavens and the nature spirits join you. You're surrounded by so much light and so much love. And for a moment, recognize unity. I am with you. And you look to each other and you know I am with you. And you breathe in this message of life that says, I am with you, I am for you. I am with you, and I am for you. And in this benevolence and powerful love, you say thank you. Anyai, gracias, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And my garden and the heavens in the future, in all kingdoms, say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you let go your hands, you take a deep breath, looking around this garden, knowing that you are welcome here and you may return in any moment. And now you are sent. Your energy very easily is sent back. And know that I love you and I sing for you. You take a deep breath and come in through your heart and land in your body. This body that has been blessed in the garden, land fully in your physical body. Breathe and find yourself. Find your torso. Find your seat. Travel down through your legs. Feel your toes. Move your body. Bring yourself back in. And with deep and abiding gratitude, remember that we are invited to love ourselves, each other, this life. And we're invited to dream the future and to pull it into the present moment. And with that, we say thank you and yes. Thank you and yes. I am with this dream. I am with this dream. I am with this song of love. Aho.
So, staying in this space, this oneness, this perfection, knowing that the divine is the source of all of that we are feeling now. that we let go and know that divine presence, that we are completely taken care of by that infinite presence. Feel it. Feel it now. Know it. Enjoy it. Knowing that we are one with all that is. We bask in it. We feel it. We know it. We are it. Knowing that we are completely supported by the divine. That we let go and know that all of our desires are given us from the divine, gladly, abundantly. Knowing that we are financially free, that money flows to us easily and effortlessly from many different venues. That we let go and let God, because God is our source, not our job, nothing else. God is the source of our well-being, of our financial and prosperity, financial abundance. And it flows to us easily and effortlessly. And it is abundant. And we give thanks for this abundance of financial security, this financial peace, this prosperity that is given us because we are the beloved of the beloved. We don't have to do anything for it. We just have to be and know that the divine is taking care of us. Give us this day our daily bread. Let go. Let God. And from this space, this gratitude of abundance, we give thanks. We release this word in the action of the law, knowing that God always says yes, and that we are financially abundant. We are financially free, that we have all of the abundance of prosperity and money that we could ever want. And we let go and let God. And it is from this space that we give to CCL. Knowing that we come here every Sunday for our spiritual sustenance, and we get it in abundance. It carries us through the week. We are reminded of the magnificence of who we are. We are reminded of the love that God has for us and wants nothing but our highest and best. We are reminded of the oneness, the prosperity, the divine givingness. And it is from this space that we give to CCL in abundance. And together we say, and so it is.
Please join us in blessing the offering today. Thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share. I bless this gift and I give it to thee in gratitude and joy, knowing that as I give, I do receive. Thank you.
So giving the thanks for these gifts and tithes that are blessing this beautiful organization, this beautiful consciousness of CCL. Giving thanks to this congregation for the abundance of gifts, not only of tithes, but of consciousness of love. Giving thanks for the abundance of the divine that flows to us easily and effortlessly. Giving thanks for this beautiful life that we live. Giving thanks for the oneness, for the love, the peace, the joy. We are so grateful for all of the gifts of God. And together we say, and so it is. Now we'll have the song that I just blew right through.
Song is called Hum Brum Hum. It's really easy. It just says we are we and we are one. Hum Brum Hum. We are we and we are one. 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 Hum brum hum, 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 hum brum hum. We are we and we are one. 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 Hummy brum hum, 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 hummy brum brum, hummy brum hum, 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 hummy brum hum. We are we and we are one. We are we and we are one. We are we and we are one. We are we and we are one.
Beautiful, Ginger. Thank you. So, is there anybody here for the first time? Ooh, yay. If you would be brave enough to stand, we have a blessing for you, just for you. There you go. All right, everybody, raise your hands. Yes, and if you have a birthday, you can stand. We've got birthday people too. Okay, raise your hands and repeat after me. Welcome to the Center for Conscious Living. We are a heart-centered spiritual community. And we open ourselves to you in love. We recognize the perfection of God within you. And we celebrate the joyous being that you are. You are a radiant point of light, and we are blessed by your presence. Welcome home, and happy birthday. Woo! So, deep thanks for the beautiful Kathy Milano for our meditation today and bringing forth the beautiful energy of the shamans from Peru. We are truly blessed to have you as part of our community, Kathy. Thank you very much. And of course, many thanks to the beautiful Ginger Coyle for channeling the divine in music. And she provided such beautiful music at the retreat last weekend. It was a wonderful experience. And we'd like to give thanks, a shout out of gratitude to all those that make this space, the sacred space that we meet in every Sunday. Bob and Jane, who do our setup, they come early and do our setup. So you can see the banner hanging outside so you know where to go. That's all Bob. For refreshments, the beautiful Julia. And today's ushers, we have June and Mike Newell. The beautiful Lauren Wilkie for pastoral support. And without whom the Zoomers would not be able to participate, we have John and Marty, Keith, Reverend Paul, and of course, Wayne. So everybody, this week starts our new Zoom class with the lovely Reverend Uta Maria Sadia and our beloved Reverend Christina. It's a 4-week class, Wednesdays starting this week, 7 to 9. Please register. It's about the Little Prince, which is one of the most famous stories ever published. It is an enchanting fable that has profound, timeless messages of truth and mystical insights. It's a lovely story, and we welcome you all to join us for that class. The story is on YouTube if you want to listen to it ahead of time, and in your newsletter will be a link for all the links of everything that we do. So look for that big special link. September, save the date. Ticket sales are beginning for the beautiful Music for the Soul concert. Yay! Friday, September 13th, 7 o'clock. It's at the River House. It will be featuring, of course, the lovely Ginger Coyle, who I believe is our lead in putting the musicians together. The lovely Dale Cottrell will be there. Marcy and will be there, jamming up the house. Deb Chamberlain and Stephen Wise. Woohoo! Dancing and snacks and prizes and all kinds of things. So it is an event not to be missed. If you're not there, you're square. Yep. Just a reminder that we are still on hiatus for our beautiful Mini Mondays, thanks to Bobby Miles. We will begin again in October. And of course, our first Mini Monday beginning this fall will be with the wonderful Reverend Ken Davis, who will give us an intro to A Course in Miracles. So if you have never experienced A Course in Miracles, Reverend Ken is the man. He is the man. Our December Mini Monday is with the lovely Holly Myers, who will be presenting essential oils, and that is going to be an in-person event because it's kind of hard to do smell-o-vision. I don't think we've and Keith, you doing that too? Essential oils? No? Oh, we did. Yeah, I did. media team, John, Marty, Keith. Yes, you bet. Yep. Altar. Yes, the beautiful altar is always from the beautiful Holly Myers. Okay, once again, just remember that in your CCL newsletter is that big link that links us to everything. So stay connected, social media. If you want to know what's going on, read your newsletter, read Facebook, drop by onto the website. We keep all our stuff there. Check out our YouTube channel. All the services are there. We're wonderful. It's a great resource to see who we are and what we do. Next week, service will be with Reverend Christina Marie Lair, and our musician is Deb Chamberlain. So, come on and be here. Circle up. Circle up. Reverend Ken. What about Reverend? I did. John. Yes.
November mini Monday didn't get mentioned, and Joanne is on. She's doing the you did October and December.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So,
Okay.
And that's going to be quite wonderful.
Okay.
All right, that's a good circle. You guys ready? Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that is meant to be. With God as our power, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me.
So let's take a nice breath and breathe in this whole service. Breathe in the oneness that is here, giving gratitude for this beautiful service, for this love, for this support, for this unending understanding and givingness. Giving thanks for the opportunity to get together and share and commune and love and open to the divine. Giving thanks for this wonderful week ahead that flows easily and effortlessly. Giving thanks for the divine inspiration, for the divine love, for the divine guidance this whole week. Giving thanks for this love that is showered upon us. Giving thanks for these beautiful lives that we live. Giving thanks for the abundance, the joy, the peace. Giving thanks for all of the gifts of God. And in this gratitude and love, we say, and so it is.
Okay, everybody. Here we go. Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my feelings. Life is in all my activities. I receive it.
I receive receive it.
I share it.
I share it.
I am it.
I am it.
And I accept it.
I accept it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
Thank you, life. And accepting all these gifts, we say,
All right, and so we have two birthdays. Not only is it Virgie's birthday, but it's also Reverend Paul's birthday was on the 2nd. So we're going to sing happy birthday to Virgie and Reverend Paul. If we can cram that in with the names, we'll figure it out syllable-wise. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Reverend Paul and Virgie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. That was just too short. We had to do it twice. Aw. Happy birthday.